the perfect illusion. Think about your favorite ride at Tokyo Disney. There is always a track. It guides your way. But one classic ride broke that rule. It sits in Port Discovery at Tokyo DisneySea. The ride is called Aquatopia. Sadly, this great ride is closing soon. It will close forever on September 14th, 2026. Today we look back at its history. I will show you why it is so special. In fact, it might be the most unique ride Disney ever built. Let's look at how it changed everything. The old way: hidden tracks in the water. To understand Aquatopia, we must look at older water rides. Let's look at Splash Mountain over at Tokyo Disneyland and think about Sinbad's storybook voyage right here at Tokyo DisneySea. On these classic rides, you feel like you are floating free, but that is just a trick. Your boat is trapped. It is locked inside a concrete channel. Strong water pumps push the boat forward. Hidden rails guide you the whole time. You travel on a straight line. You go from point A to point B. It is fun, but it is always predictable. The theming on these rides, because it's Disney, is always top-notch. The immersion you feel when you ride them is next level, but every time you ride them, it's always the same thing. You go from here to there. Repeat ad nauseum. These rides are fun enough, but really limited if you consider it from a certain perspective. The Dry Revolution, Tokyo's trackless masterpieces. Then, Disney tried something new. They invented trackless rides. These rides do not use real tracks. Instead, they use computers and local Wi-Fi. They use sensors on the floor to find their path. This was an incredible leap in innovation. Going from physical tracks and guides to invisible radio communication changed the game. The rides became smoother and offered more in the way of high-fidelity entertainment. These types of trackless rides ushered in ways to experience our favorite characters and stories in completely new and different ways. Tokyo Disneyland made history with this. They built Pooh's Honey Hunt in the year 2000. It was the first big trackless ride ever. Later, they built the Beauty and the Beast ride. Both of these rides are amazing. The cars spin and dance, but these rides have one big safety net. They are built indoors. They run on dry, flat floors. The rooms are safe and clean. If a sensor fails, the ride just stops inside a dry building. Aquatopia, the ultimate engineering gamble. That brings us back to Aquatopia. Disney took a huge risk here. They took that delicate trackless technology, then they put it outside. They put it right in the weather, and they put it underwater. Aquatopia is a very unique ride, if not the most unique ride ever created in a theme park. The theming is really neat, with the steampunk styling and the illusion of the watercraft moving and spinning atop the water surface. Completely unlike how any real watercraft would move is top-notch. The mix of durability and precision which comes together in this ride is unmatched in any other theme park ride. No other Disney ride comes anywhere near this level of sophistication and blended imagination. No other Disney ride does this. The cars must survive hot summers. They must survive freezing winters and heavy rain. Here is the big secret of the ride. The water is only 2 inches deep. The boats don't actually float. They are heavy carts with rubber wheels. They drive on a smooth floor under the water. It is a brilliant design. The Labyrinth of Spontaneity. Aquatopia is full of surprises. Indoor trackless rides follow a strict plan. You always know when a car will move, but Aquatopia chooses its own path. The ride has 2 different sides. When you leave the dock, the computer takes over. It uses a random code. Your boat moves through the water. Suddenly it stops. Then it spins in a circle. Next, It goes backwards. It dodges sudden water fountains. It spins right past other boats. Every single ride is a total surprise. Contrast that with the old school rides which run from A to B. Those older rides certainly bring a measure of fun, don't get me wrong, but every time you get on Aquatopia, you're taking a different ride. You're taking a different path. Farewell to an icon. Aquatopia is special. It combined trackless tech with outdoor water fun. It gave us pure joy. Sadly, this great experiment is ending. Keeping these wet computers working is very hard. On September 14th, 2026, the ride will close for good. And we can't help but shed a tear or two. This ride is one of the parts which makes Tokyo DisneySea such a unique and special park. It's difficult to see this great piece of Disney history fade into obscurity. We will miss this opening day classic. It did not need a movie theme. It did not need a giant drop. It just needed great imagination. Thank you for 25 years of fun, Aquatopia. You were truly one of a kind. I feel very grateful I was able to experience this ride. What do you think? Was this Disney's most unique ride? Tell me in the comments below. Please hit that subscribe button too. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.